Can't they just see who rented a U-Haul in the past couple days? That's what I said the last time this happened, and the time before that, but apparently it's not that easy. Fake names, a bunch of fake shit, it actually makes it hard to tie it to the real person responsible, apparently. But in my smooth little brain, if you rented a vehicle to commit a crime, it should be super duper easy to find who it was. Did you talk about the guy that told an innocent man in New York that he'd kick dirt in his eyes if he doesn't pay him $150K for child support? What does that even mean? Was this just like a random encounter? I don't see anything about that. I feel like you just made that up. How about the old man shooting another old man at the parking lot? Oh, I did see that. I don't know if I can pull it up because the guy is shot and rolling around on the ground. But that was like the most casual shooting ever. So these two elderly gentlemen got into a little tiff. And one of them blasts the other. And then the video starts. So all that happened before the video. Apparently, the guy who got shot had punched the other guy and then he shot him. So the video starts and the guy's just on the ground really casual and he's like, oh boy. Oh god, alright, someone call an ambulance. He shot me. Goofball shot me. And then like 5 other old men pour out of the store. I don't know what it was. It must have been like early bird at Denny's or something. But like 5 other old dudes pour out of the store after the shooting. And one of them immediately goes to like try and tend to his wound. And the guy says, are you a doctor? And he goes, no. He said, leave me alone. Like he was just so casual about being shot and sassy. The Geriatric's brawling. I mean, it wasn't really like a brawl. It was one punch and then a shooting, but yeah. Thanks for the membership, Mark. And thanks, Mayor. Thanks for the 20. Can we hear it? Yeah, I can pull up the audio for you. Wow, this happens all the time. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm being super specific and there's still so many old men that end up shooting each other in these headlines. Where is it? It just happened a couple days ago. It's not even old. Where was it? I can't remember where it was now. It was Murdoch's Ranch Supply. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. Murdoch's Ranch. Yeah, here it is. 70-year-old Dayton man in custody after Kalispell shooting. Where's the video? I'll just play the audio format. The guy who shot him also really tried to like ham up that he has a concussion from being punched. So here, listen. Thanks for that, Elvin.
Yeah, I did. He told me to fuck off. He called me a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
look
you
where he
called me
parked.
the same thing.
Look where he parked.
It doesn't matter. But you shouldn't shoot somebody just because of that.
No.
You don't pull out
That's right.
the gun
Well,
and
he
shoot
started-
somebody.
Well, you can't. Okay, this should probably be. No, I'm not even gonna risk it. Actually, here I'll show you this part because you can't see anything. But he got shot in his abdomen. He's just like on his phone, hanging out. He's still lecturing, and he's like, "This asshole parked poorly. This guy, he's a bad driver." It's crazy how casual he is. It's this guy right here. And he's just totally fine. Well, totally fine is an exaggeration. He got fucking shot. But like, he is so sassy about it. Also, you can't see any blood. So he got shot and then didn't even bleed. I don't understand how that's possible. I mean, maybe he's so old that maybe a little dust fell out or something. I have no clue. But there is not a drop of blood in this video, even after being shot. His body just absorbed the bullet. But I'm not going to take any chances with YouTube because, I mean, he did get shot. So here, just listen to the audio.
Being a hit.
Yeah, but that's not a self-defense, so.
Well, it was. I thought I didn't know what he was going to do.
Okay. Gotcha.
Are you a doctor?
You know,
Everyone
you
is a
just take
doctor.
your gun right
Where
there,
it
put it
hurts,
in and
sir.
hold it.
I'm shot right here.
Okay.
Are you a doctor? No, I'm not. Okay.
Leave
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
He's just telling him, just get the fuck away.
Can you call an ambulance?
Oh my god, he's so fucking badass. So the guy comes up, it's this guy. Oh no, he's over here now. The guy comes up, he tries to help him, like he has some kind of medical background, I'm sure. And the guy's just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. He's fucking awesome. He survived. He was fine. Other guy's in custody. All over a parking space. Not everyone bleeds the same. Brother, he didn't bleed at all. They turned blood off on him. Thanks, Wretched. Just finished Duval. It's not like an arc, but after Thriller Bark, when they go and meet Duval, I just finished that whole storyline. I don't know, Claw. That sounds busted, but I'm not an expert. Thanks for the 10 gifted members, Ollie. Thank you for that. Let's hope this story doesn't end up like it was with that one chimp a bit ago. Are you talking about the one that ripped the lady's face off and her arm and everything? Because that is still such an upsetting story. It's so fucking sad. Can't remember what the name of it was. There's the audio recording of the call, which is just chilling. Travis. That's who it was. Travis the chimp. God, that story makes me so sad. If I remember correctly, it was a friend of the woman. And Travis was like a super chill, super relaxed chimp. Apparently had even been like an animal actor on movies or something. So she trained for a long time with Travis. And then just one day, her friend comes over who knew Travis. I believe she had just gotten a haircut, so Travis didn't really recognize her. And she touched his favorite toy. And he snapped. Brutalized her. And she had to get facial reconstructive surgery, and her life has never been the same. And they killed Travis. Obviously, because he was legitimately still in the process of killing the woman. It was something like that. I'm going off memory, but it was very scary. Very sad. Thanks for the membership, Mattman. The 5 gifted members average. He was on anti-anxiety medication. Was he? Here, let's look it up. Let's see exactly what the story was, because it's been years since I've looked at this one. Here's a summary on Wikipedia. So we'll just have the bullets. 2009, 340, attacked Sandra Harold, 55-year-old friend, Charlotte Nash, inflicting devastating injuries to her face. Travis had left the house with Sandra Harold's car keys, and Nash came to help get the chimp back in the house. Upon seeing Nash holding a Tickle Me Elmo, one of his favorite toys, Travis flew into a rage and attacked her. So there's the toy thing. I was right about that. I got that part right. Travis was familiar with Nash, who had also worked at Harold's towing company, although Nash had a different hairstyle at the time of the attack, which may have also confused or alarmed him. So I got that right as well. What did I get wrong? Why are you saying that I misremembered? He was being given medication for Lyme disease. Harold attempted to stop Travis by hitting him on the head with a shovel and stabbing him in the back with a butcher's knife. Harold later said, "For me to do something like that, put a knife in him, was like putting one in myself." The chimp turned around, she said, as if to say, "Mom, what did you do?" Fuck, just reading this is heartbreaking. The animal grew angrier. Harold, at this point believing Nash to be dead, rushed to her car, locked herself inside, and called 911. Travis's screams can be heard in the background at the start of the tape as Harold pleads for the police, who initially believed the call to be a hoax, and said he's eating her. They waited for emergency services and police to approach the house. When they arrived, Travis headed towards the police car, tried to open a locked passenger door, smashed the side mirror, went around to the driver's side door, opened it, at which point Officer Frank shot him 4 times with a service pistol. Travis retreated to the house where he was found dead next to his cage. The whole story is just sad. It really is. It is really so sad. I mean, there's other stories like it too. There's one that's been going viral on Twitter. It's actually an older story. There was a man who raised a hippo from the time the hippo was basically born for 7 years, bonded, great, super close. And then one day, the hippo kills him and then drags him into the same river that he found him in. The man found the hippo in when it was a baby. Sometimes animals are just unpredictable. Wild animals are unpredictable. Yeah, well, obviously. That's the point I was making. Yeah. Have you heard of the 333 mile per hour jet truck? No, it sounds crazy though. Have you watched No One Will Save You? I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Do you see the U-Haul rips out ATM in Charlotte? It happened today. If it happened today, then no. I haven't really been online today. U-Haul rips out ATM from Noda Brooks Sandwich Home.
Video shows thieves ripping an ATM from its foundation outside of a popular Charlotte restaurant.
Oh, it's like when you have a loose tooth and your parents shut a door after tying a string to it.
Sandwich House in Noda.
Classic.
Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy live outside the restaurant tonight in Noda. Robin, are there any updates right now from police?
Charlotte-Mecklenburg police have not made any arrests. The owner of this restaurant thinks it's only a matter of time because there are multiple cameras at this business and all around Noda.
Let me see some of the footage. Maybe I can find them.
A U-Haul trailer and driving away, ripping the machine from its hit the pavement.
Here we go.
The ATM caught fire as it hit the pavement with sparks flying.
The entire ATM inside the cage, dragging it down the road, and it was totally engulfed in flames. It was the funniest thing you've ever seen.
The restaurant had to shut down for the
Seems like a likable guy.
Cash only, and customers use the ATM.
Just lost revenue for a day, and that's the frustrating thing.
But it's nothing compared to what they've dealt with before. Scott Brooks, the co-owner, was shot and killed in 2019 during a robbery while opening the restaurant.
I've got my family that just, I mean, they work their hearts out for this place.
Scott's twin brother, David, refuses to stop serving the community.
Look around, the good people keep coming back to support them.
That got really sad. Wow. I feel horrible for them. That place just keeps getting blasted, I guess. ATM, a murder there too? Christ. Seems like a really nice guy. Yeah, I'd say just like relocate or something. You can still serve the community, just to be a little further away. There's the membership styles. Yeah, it could have been Brad, I guess. That was like 2 weeks ago, Andrew, I think. Can't they just see who rented a U-Haul in the past couple days? That's what I said the last time this happened, and the time before that, but apparently it's not that easy. Fake names, a bunch of fake shit. It actually makes it hard to tie it to the real person responsible, apparently. But in my smooth little brain, if you rented a vehicle to commit a crime, it should be super duper easy to find who it was. Paper trail. But I guess that's not how it actually works in reality. Thanks to the membership. Aegis.